So I'll give you all an update on my red romaine lettuce. As you can see here on the camera, it's turning really dark red, and I can't wait to try it out, but it's gonna have to grow for a while yet. And in a few days here, I'll probably put it in a raised bed garden, which I will be showing you guys next. So raised bed gardens over here by the chicken coop. Just give you an idea, guys, an idea of this little space. Yeah, the chicken coop looks pretty trashy, but it does the job. It keeps the chickens warm in winter and it stays cool in the summer. So does the job. It doesn't look pleasing to look at, but does the job. So over here we got the raised bed. Got the cabbage plants there. I got a pea plant in there. A couple other pea plants down there. I got this cage over it so the chickens don't get in there. They'd eat pretty much everything in there all up. You can see down by the peas there's some green stuff growing along there. That is going to be carrots. And there are a few maple saplings growing up in here. In that row, just some loose leaf lettuce I planted, and then I have some beets, I believe, somewhere in there. I won't zoom in any farther, but that's the raised bed. This is where this whole area where all the grass is dead, I'll show you guys, is where the chickens' old pen was. We ripped that out this spring. You can tell pretty easy where their pen was, where it wasn't. Over here, right in the middle of that, one of the raspberry plants. I don't know if it survived the winter. Over here, we got the other raspberry plant. It did survive the winter. Look at that, it's doing pretty good. So that's maybe a good view of inside the chicken coop. You can see we've got the roost there, and that's about it. We don't have any feeders or waters in there. That's the back window. Down there, it looks just like the window I'm sticking the camera in through to get a good view of it. And don't worry, the chickens have plenty of space in there. We only keep them in there during the night, and during the daytime we always let them out. So it's just during the night, there's plenty of space for them to sleep. We are getting a bigger coop, so don't worry about that. We will be upgrading it. But it's a good little coop. It stays nice and cool in the daytime. I'd say it's about 65 degrees in there. It's above 70 out here. In the wintertime, it stays noticeably 5 to 10 degrees warmer than the outside, so it does the job. I got to update you about the garlic. I did a video about how to grow garlic super easy. Did that the other day. Link to it up in the corner there. That's a nice video. So over here we just have the flower garden on this side of the house. It's pretty big. I'll take you and show you what some of the things we got. We got some lily of the valley right there. A couple of daisy plants. This is a butterfly bush. It's coming back. And then there's the other butterfly bush. There's a wild geranium. I talked about that in one of my other videos. iCard, link on the top right side of the screen. You can find that. We have some chives over there next to a bearded iris plant. Oh, there's some milkweed coming up. And got more chives over there. Came from seed. Nice flower pot there. There's some lilies. More lilies. And this is a New England aster. It's a really nice big plant. Flowers purple. In September, bumblebees really like it because there's really nothing else flowering at that time. Over here, I have some wild violets native to the area. I got a darker purple variety there, and then the other purple variety right there. I just dug them out of the yard and transplanted them over here and last year, and they're doing great. Hey, quick greenhouse update. I'll take you guys inside, show you what we still got going in here. So I got the tomatoes. They're turning a nice dark green. Now they've been exposed to sunlight out here for a while. They're doing pretty good. I see got the basil back there. Looks kind of wilty, but it's not. I watered it. I got some rhubarb there. Here I got my lettuce. Focus on that. Got some peppers there, chives there from the seeds from the pepper plant I showed you over in the flower garden. Got my other tomatoes up there. So I transplanted this tree here last year. It was growing over there in those bushes, those big bushes over there. And we like to transplant trees, put them in the ground. It's free. It'll only take a few more years to grow than if we bought one for, you know, 40, 50, 60 bucks at the nursery or whatever. So we got another one down here. I'll go show you. So here's the other one. I transplanted this one from out front. It was growing up in the landscaping. Of course, you can't have a maple tree there, but it was too good of a tree to just, you know, pull up and then let die. So I transplanted back here. Other tree I just talked about is down there. But you know, you can save a lot of money by planting trees like that. So I got these trees free, of course. They just came up naturally. Nature did the job, and now we got a couple of nice maple trees along the back here. So that's how you can get free trees. Now this tree here, this is the really nice sapling that we have, maple sapling. It's here, maybe like 3 feet tall. Yeah, it's got some like weird red things in the leaves, but that's fine. It's doing really good. It was really itty bitty, only about this tall when we planted it here. That was only a few years back, maybe 2016, 2017, I'll bet. And it's gotten really nice and big. So free trees, they're great. And this one's a really good, healthy tree. So I totally recommend buying, or not buying trees and just getting what you have from a neighbor's yard or whatever. Well, buying trees from the store isn't necessarily bad, but you can get free trees from your own yard or neighbors, or dig them out. They come up all over this time of year. Save yourself a lot of money, so it's a good reason to buy free trees.